I'm Eli from Minneapolis, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than I usually do on my videos. Today I'm going to be tackling my first theory video. Now you might be asking, what is the theory? Well, today I'm going to be seeing what's the maximum amount of time you can take to beat a Super Mario Maker Super Expert Challenge. So without further ado, let's get started. So first thing we're going to have to do is explain the rules of this thing. First off, we're going to be assuming that all the best criteria will be filled, since we're trying to see the maximum amount of time. So that means each level will be able to be at the lowest amount of time, and each level we will be able to collect 3 1-ups. So first, I did some research, and it ends up that you can actually beat a Mario Maker level with 500 on the clock. Now, in the in-game clock, it says 500, but when you go to the scoreboards, and if you reach, the high score, it would actually say, 4.287 or something. But for the purposes of this, we're going to consider that 0, since the in-game clock determines it as 0. So first, we need to add 6. That is because there are 6 levels in the challenge. Then we multiply that by 3, because we can play each level 3 times, as long as we collect 3 lives. Then plus 100, because we can play the last level 100 times. Then, times 500, it's because it takes us 500 seconds for each level. Now that gets us this big number, 50,018. But what does that mean? That means 50,000 seconds. We don't know what that means though, so what we're going to do is have to divide it by 60, which gets us this number, which means that's how many minutes. Then we have to divide it once more by 60, and the answer is 13 hours. Or 14 hours. Wait, 14 hours? That doesn't seem nearly as big. Let's try something else. What if we take the challenge for all 4 of the challenges? In that case, we have to consider each challenge. That means we add 8 for easy, because there's 8 levels in easy, 16 levels in normal, another 16 levels in hard, and then our 6 levels from normal. Super hard. That gives us 46 as our starting number, which is way more than 6, which was our old starting number. Then we go back to our old calculations. We do that times 3, because we can play each level 3 times. But we do it plus 4, instead of doing it plus 100 like we did last time, do it plus 400, is because each challenge you get 100 more lives. So that gives us this, and then, of course, we times it by 500. And that gets us this. Now, that's a way bigger number, but what does it mean? So that's the amount of seconds it takes to beat it. So, like we did last time, we're going to divide it by 60, and then divide it by 60. And wow, 74 hours? That's still too big. Let's divide it once more. Now, since we're getting into this, we're going to have to divide it by 24. So, let's see our number. So, this number is going to tell us how many days it takes. 3 days? So, it will take you 3 days. If you're trying to beat it the maximum amount of time, the answer is 3 days. I'm Eli from Minneapolis. Thank you guys for watching, and that is a really big number. Please come back next time, or I will be seeing how many people really run on Dunkin'. I'm Eli from Minneapolis. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!